Welcome back to my channel. It is Shay Divine Ministries back again with another word. I hope you all had a good week. Listen, y'all, I just want to say this real quick. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when you start to change and when you start to get your life together, the enemy try to play in your face. He try to play in your face. He try to send people, places, and things in all different forms, all different areas, to try to tell you know what, he gonna test you, gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna see if they change for real. I'm gonna see if they change. Oh, they wanna sit here and act like they change. I'm gonna see. He gonna test you. So what he gonna do is he gonna go to God and ask him, God, can I test her? God gonna say, my child ain't gonna do that. The enemy say, alright, bet, let me show you. And then he tests you. Let me see, have you changed? Oh, I see her, she been trying to do right. Oh, I see her, she ain't been doing the things she used to do. Oh, I see she ain't been getting mad. Like, oh, okay, yeah, let me show you. Let me test him. See, the enemy know he used the same tricks every time. Nothing he do is new. So he said, I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna see. As soon as she tests you and you fail that test, he go back and say, God, look, I told you. She ain't changed. He ain't changed. So the point I'm making is, y'all, change comes with temptation in all different forms. Don't ever feel like you won't be tested. And I want to encourage somebody today. Keep going. Keep going. We ain't worried about the enemy. He gonna do that. That's his job. He's a hater. That's what he's going to do. That's his job. But your job is to keep going. Keep pushing. God said in this season, listen, you can't give up. You can't give up, baby. You can't give up, my child. You can't keep going back to the same things that, once you got mad, you went back and you said, I can't do this. I can't do this. God said you gave that man 1,000 chances. Why you can't give me 1,000 chances? God said you keep giving that woman 1,000 chances. Why you can't give me 1,000 chances? Why you can't stand beside me? Why you can't stick beside me? That's what God is saying. Don't give up. Don't give up. Because what you don't want God to do is think you playing in his face. Okay? Listen, we don't want God to think we playing in his face, okay? You're going to have old people hitting you up. You're going to have people calling you talking about you owe this type of debt. You're going to have people pushing buttons. You're going to have people just doing things like, why is they treating me like this? You're going to be mistreated a little bit. You're going to be misjudged a little bit. But guess what? Keep going. Keep pushing. I want to encourage somebody today. Keep pushing. The Lord never said it would be easy. He never said that. He never said that it would be easy. He's telling you to keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up. Continue to be obedient. Continue to try. It's not easy. But as long as you're trying, the Lord knows your heart. Pray. Talk to God like you talk to your homegirls. Talk to God like you talk to your man. Listen, God, I'm trying. These people out here playing in my face. But Lord, I'm trying. Talk to him like you talk to him. He's one of them. God will listen. He will give you instruction. He will give you the mercy. Pray for strength. Pray for understanding. Pray for wisdom. Pray for knowledge. Pray for that. God will give it to you. He's there. Don't give up. That's what the enemy wants you to do. He wants you to set traps. This is another thing, y'all. We don't understand how many legal rights that we create ourselves. Getting mad and angry with people and going back to old ways, you're opening doors and creating legal rights, and you're opening portals. The enemy knows. He knows. All right, let me test it. Let me open up the same portal you fasted for and you changed and you closed it, and the legal rights, you counseled them and everything. But then it's that one thing, he tests you and you right back. You right back. Don't let him do it. Don't let them do it. Don't let them steal your joy. Don't let them steal your peace. Do you understand me? Don't let them do it. Don't let them play in your face. Okay? We got this. I just want to encourage somebody today. Keep pushing. And I don't know about y'all, but when I was growing up in church, you know, every time I went every Sunday, the pastor say, oh, you're going to get your blessings. Oh, it's about to be a miracle this Sunday. Oh, just keep on. But listen, that's true. But at the same time, they don't teach you that you have to be obedient in the process. Faith without works is, you know what, dead, right? The Lord needs your obedience. That's why I'm telling you, keep pushing. You won't see what God has for you until you be obedient. See, one thing about God, he's merciful, he's graceful. You know, he loves us. But it's so much that God has for us that we can't even imagine. We think, okay, we blessed because, you know, God, he do the things because he loves us. It's like a mom. She got a bad kid, but she love him. You know, and then she could do, she love him. So she gonna keep feeding them. You know, she gonna keep giving them water and a shelter and stuff like that. That's basic things. That's what God do when we are obedient. He love us. He gonna keep giving us, you know, basic things. But God said, what I have for you in the kingdom, you ain't gonna get that until you start being obedient. God said, you can't even imagine. You think you know, but you can't even imagine what I have for you. That's what he's saying. That's just like a bad kid that won't clean up their room. You know, but you're not gonna get this until you do what I'm telling you to do. That's how God feels. So what I'm telling you is, don't let the enemy keep tripping you up. Don't let him keep tripping you up. You got this. Your job is to keep pushing. Your job is to keep going. Okay? Imagine what they did to Jesus on the cross. They didn't like Jesus. Okay? So you ain't no different. If Jesus could have went through it, you can too. We keep talking about what we can't do, what we ain't finna do, somebody ain't finna play, not they ain't finna. Jesus did it. So what make you? Are we better than Jesus? No. Are we better than God? No. If they did it, we can do it. If Jesus did it, we can do it. Stop talking about what you can't do, what you ain't finna do. God said, I did it, so why you can't? I suffered a little bit, so why you can't? But just know, in that suffering, God got you. Do you hear me? God got you. And for some of you, God is saying, you know what? Let go of your pride and your ego. Because some of the things that God is taking you through, there's a lesson in it. There's a lesson in it. Be mindful. There's a lesson. Nothing happens to us. It always happens for us. Children of God. Please understand that. Understand that. Nothing happens to us. It always happens for us. And right when you go through it, your blessing is inside of that. Humble yourself. Always remember that he'll never leave you or forsake you. Never. Even when you do wrong. Even if it's your fault that you're going through something. He's so merciful. Even if it's a consequence for us, he's still in the midst. He's still in the midst. Always remember that. And that's it, y'all. Thank you all for those who like and subscribe to my channel. I love you all, and I'll see you back again next time.